Hey everybody, welcome back to Row Country. Today we are actually getting me prepared for my 2020 budget. This is an overview of the budget planner by Happy Planner in the classic version. And it was actually a planner that I bought last year and put aside, so there is dates in there for 2019. However, the rest of this planner is undated, so I will be able to use my sticker books and I won't have to redate any of the dates. What I like about this planner is it gives me the opportunity to track my savings goals right up front. There's also a place where you can track your expenses that are permanent expenses, basically things you can count on having to pay every month, and then you also have the place for variable expenses, as well as a monthly overview and then a weekly overview. Now this planner is reviewed, I guess, online. You can do a YouTube search, and there are plenty of people that are doing the flip through on this planner, so I'm not planning to actually do that today. What today's video is a bonus of my monthly Money Mondays, and today I'm going to show you how I'm going to be getting myself prepared to budget in 2020. I'm probably not going to take advantage of that expense tracker page just because I use YNAB to do that. However, I will be utilizing the bill pay checklist. And as you go through this planner, every month you get that same sheet in the front so that you can do your budget by expenses that you expect to pay every month, and then your variable expenses, and then each month has the expense tracker and the bill pay checklist. And what I'm actually going to be using is the last page of this budget planner in order to get myself prepared for 2020. And when I keep saying that, what I mean is you have to get yourself organized before you can really sit down and stick to a budget. So what I'm doing is I'm making a master plan today. It's a master list of all bills that I expect to have in 2020. We've come quite a way in order to get to where we are today. We've paid off a lot of debt, but we still have debt to go. So what I'm doing today is listing out in a master sheet every bill that I expect to have in 2020. And once we get that in place, that'll help me then when I work on my weekly sheets. If you saw my last video, I have a sheet that I use to track out all of my bills for any given week of a month. And so this master list will help me with that, as well as help me to get ready to go for my monthly overview. And then this year coming up, I will be tracking by week as well. So I wanted to point out that when you get the Happy Planner budget book, you do get some budget stickers as well as the magnetic placeholder, and then there's also some sticker budget stickers that you can pick up, at really anywhere. Joann's, Hobby Lobby, I've seen them at Michael's. But when you purchase the planner itself, expect to get some stickers, some sticky notes, and also the magnetic holder. I'm also pulling from the Old Dates and Holidays book, as well as the Productivity book, and also Farmhouse. Those are the 3 sticker books that I used. I know that they are available. I see them online all the time. So if you get the idea that you want to go ahead and make a master budget list for yourself as well, and you want to kind of follow along with what I did, you can definitely pick up those stickers. You will be able to find them. Now, I'm a real sticker and washi type person. I love my washi tape. And so I ended up from the Productivity sticker book finding the sticker that kind of set everything off for me. I really love the coloring of it, and I like the quote, "Work hard and dream big," and that is what I want to do next year. I want to get further out of debt. We've come quite away so far, but this year I want to go further. So that sticker kind of put my theme in my head for me, and what I ended up doing is pulling my washi and trying to match that up so that my overview or my budget master list will be cohesive. So once I got everything pulled off, I decided to put it just on some wax paper to keep it off to the side for me, to have it ready to go. But now I need to cover the top portion of this page, and I didn't have washi that was wide enough to do that. And I wasn't really sure. I mean, I knew I wanted to use another sticker that says one day at a time at the very top. So I needed to get the notes and those little dots taken care of. I picked up this correction pen from Jot at the Dollar Tree, of all places, and it works quite well, especially on those little dots. You can use the roll-on white out or the correction, but I didn't want a whole lot of that going across the page. I just wanted to get rid of that, and I think it worked pretty well. The one day at a time sticker ends up covering anything that was left behind, any residue, I guess, of that pink color, but I think that worked out really well, and that's really the motto this year, right? I mean, one day at a time. It's going to take one day at a time to get out of debt. I'm also going to pull these numbers and use these as dates along the side of my master plan here, and that came out of the Numbers and Holidays book. I did take this washi at the top of the page, but stick around to the end, because guess what? I changed my mind, and that's what I love about doing work in the Happy Planner and even using the washi, is that it's removable. I also decided to pick out this sticker that says it's your year, because I believe it will definitely be our year next year to get further out of debt. We did really good this year so far. The year is not over yet, but we're on course to do really well. I want next year to surpass that as well. So these stickers at the top, they just remind me, when I'm pulling out my budget every month, these are going to remind me that we're going to do this. It is going to be totally fine. We've got this. And sometimes I feel like you need that extra encouragement, even if it just comes from one sheet of paper out of your budget binder. And so, like I said, out of the Numbers and Holidays books, I've taken the numbers down the side of the page. And you may be wondering, what do the numbers represent? Well, they actually represent the day of the month that a bill is due. And those are specific bills. Those dates do not change. And so what I'll be doing is, and again, this is the overview of before the pen, I'll be writing next to those dates every bill that is due on that date every single month. Now, we all know that sometimes there are bills that are due, but they're not due on the exact same date of the month, and we'll address that in a moment. So here comes the sticker that started my color scheme. I really love this sticker. It's so pretty. I just love that pop of gold. But that work hard and dream big, that's a thing I'm going to be doing for sure next year, for sure. So I'm showing you there the paid or the money sticker. That is actually a payday sticker. And what I'm going to do with that is write down the bills that we pay on the paydays for bills that, the date that it's due changes every month because it's based upon when we are paid. So next to those little monies down there, those dollar bills, I will be writing down definitely bills that are due on paydays. So here we go. I changed my mind. Remember, I told you that. So I decided when I was looking at it, the washi, I like the pattern on it, but I don't like that it doesn't match the washi at the bottom part of the page. And so for that reason, I decided to go ahead and re-washi the top. And then once I do that, I will go ahead and put back down that sticker, the one that says it's your year. And now to me, it just seems cleaner. I don't know why exactly, but I just feel like that's the one washi that matches that sticker best of all. And it was really messing with me for a little bit, to be honest. So that's what I did. And then finally, one thing that we budget for every month, no matter what, is to save money. So I went ahead and I pulled that little piggy bank and I put that down there so that I make sure that that is part of the budget every month. And I'm finally out of the Farmhouse, just pulling out these stickers with the arrow on it. Again, just a reminder, it's one day at a time. That's how this goes. Everything is going to be just fine. We are going to get out of debt. I promise, I promise, I promise. That's what I keep telling myself. But here it is. This is my One Day at a Time, It's Your Year 2020 Budget Master Sheet. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks, everybody. Bye.